we can commence. The guest speakers are already around and they are waiting for us to get set. Please make your way back to the hall with your breakfast. We can have a working breakfast while this session begins. Thank you very much. The third stanza. O God of all creation, grant this our one request. Help us to build a nation where no man is oppressed, and so with peace and plenty Nigeria may be blessed. Thank you very much. A round of applause for yourself and kindly take your seats. This is a great country, and indeed, in peace and plenty, Nigeria may be blessed. This morning, I want to quickly establish the protocol so that we can go squarely into the activities of this morning. I have the honor and privilege of recognizing the Director General of the Abuja Chambers of Commerce and Industry, Barrister Jidani Agabaidu. You have ably represented my members of the chambers here seated. I'd like to recognize the co-chairman of the organizing committee, Engineer Dr. Mohammed Aruna, also here seated. It's a pleasure to have you. I would like to recognize the conference director, who is also the executive director of the Policy Center at the Abuja Chamber of Commerce and Industry, Dr. Chidebere Onwumere. Let us put our hands together for him. I would like to recognize Ms. Selina Hayes, the CEO and President of the Hayes Group International. It's a pleasure to have you join us this morning, and I hope you had a restful evening yesterday. I would also like to recognize in our midst Daniel Woods, Assistant Professor in the Program in Media Arts and Science. Daniel, it's a pleasure to have you join us. I would like to recognize Dr. Okoli Peters of the Bank of Agriculture. It's a pleasure to have you join us this morning. I would continue to take up recognitions as they come forward. We expect a number of dignitaries to also be part of today's session. As we progress, they will join us and they will be appropriately recognized. Without wasting much time, I would like to invite I would like to recognize the founder and COO of Bindir Knowledge Center International, Yola, Engineer Umar Bindir. It's a pleasure to have you join us this morning. I would like to invite Dr. Chidi Onwumere to kindly do a recap of all that went down yesterday. Dr. Chidi, with the power vested on me, I have cut that recap time from 30 minutes to 10 minutes, and I hope that you are able to deliver within that period. 10-minute recap of what happened yesterday, and that will help us get into the mood for all that we have said for today. Let us please put our hands together for Dr. Chidi Onwumere.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone. Thank you to you're invited to the second day of ASEC, Africa Space Economy Conference and Exhibition. We want to thank you on behalf of the organizing committee for your patience with us and for your active participation yesterday. We're very, very grateful for that. We all know why we took time yesterday. Yesterday was an opening ceremony added with the conference speaking and panel sessions that we had. But today we want to assure you that we won't take much of your time. It's going to be strictly straight to business, and in no time we'll be done. And I want to equally appeal to us, let's try and be patient. Even till the last day, you don't want to miss anything out. Please, till tomorrow. We know yesterday was stressful, reason why a number of people are coming late, but please, let's be patient and stay through the conference. Yesterday, we had the formal opening was carried out by the Honorable Minister of Innovation and Science and Technology, Senator Uche Geoffrey Nnaji, who emphasized the relevance of space economy in enhancing national development. Right? The minister actually highlighted applications in sectors such as agriculture, telecommunications, disaster response, and digital infrastructure. Then the president of the Chamber of Commerce, Chief Emeka Obegulu SAN, in his speech, represented by Professor Adesoji Adesuba, his first deputy, welcomed participants and reiterated the Chamber's commitment to facilitating platforms that promote public-private sector dialogue in Nigeria. While our erudites, DG Dr. Matthew Adepoju, the Director General of NASDA, in his welcome address underscored the evolution of the space sector from government-led operations to more inclusive commercial models. He noted the growing interest in space-related enterprise development and capacity building, citing initiatives aimed at making satellite infrastructure more accessible to industry players. Now, the keynote paper that we had was presented by Professor Kiari Mohammed on behalf of the Executive Director of AUSTRC, Dr. Engineer Ahmed Hamdi. In his paper presentation, Dr. Kiari, in his keynote address on the emerging markets in Africa, reeled out the role of space technology and gave an overview of Africa's current position in the global space economy. He also examined regional comparative advantages, drawing attention to Africa's ongoing effort to improve its capabilities in space technology research, satellite deployment, and digital service integration. In addition to the opening addresses, the day featured 3 technical presentations and thematic sessions led by the various institutions and experts on commercializing space technology for national and continental security, examining the challenges and opportunities. Then we had a presentation by our own principal partner, Proforce Galaxy's GMD, Engineer Ade Ogundeyin, on the place of satellite technology in economic and financial inclusion in Africa. No, this was actually taken by Mr. Shola Bigset, the Group Director, FIC, and Financing and Policy Strategies for Advancing Space Technology, Space Education in Africa's Emerging Economy, was done by Dr. Gloria Olotu, Director, Tertiary Education Trust Fund. These presentations explored areas that include the use of satellite data in agricultural planning and climate resilience, the expansion of digital and financial services through satellite connectivity, and the integration of space technology in education, disaster preparedness, and infrastructure development. The day also included 2 panel sessions on commercializing space technology for national and continental security, looking at the challenges and opportunities, and diversifying the Nigerian economy. CEO's perspectives were taken on opportunities and challenges, which facilitated dialogue among professionals from academia, private sector startups, policy institutions, and regulatory bodies. The discussions addressed challenges around funding, policy alignment, talent development, and innovation ecosystems. Emphasis was placed on the need for supportive regulatory frameworks, which increase public-private sector collaboration and cross-sector border partnerships to enable sustainable growth within Africa's space economy. The event also received goodwill messages from representatives of the diplomatic community, business experts, and international organizations who acknowledged the relevance of ASEC as a platform for strategic engagement. They reaffirmed support for initiatives aimed at accelerating the development of Africa's space sector through technical cooperation, knowledge sharing, and inclusive investment frameworks. So in summary, the first day of the 2025 Africa Space Economic Conference and Exhibition served as a convergence point for multi-stakeholder engagement, policy insights, and sectorial collaboration. The session provided valuable perspectives on current opportunities and challenges while laying the groundwork for practical steps towards building a competitive and integrated African space economy. That was all that was explained yesterday. Today even promises to be more exciting with presentations from Selina Hayes, CEO Hayes Group USA, Dr. Daniel Woods. We have our own Dr. Omar Brindle, former SSG, Adamawa State, Nigeria. He's all in the house. They're all here seated amongst us. And we have the MD of Bank of Agriculture to give us a presentation. So you agree with me, we have a bumper package. Please stay relaxed, stay attentive, and don't miss out on anything. Thank you so much.
I know we are all done with our breakfast. I don't see any reason why that round of applause should not be loud enough. So let us do something a bit more appropriate. Thank you very much, Dr. Chidi, for that quick and short recap by regional
Thank you. So, a little bit about myself. Yes, I am the